Hi guys, you are watching Talking Movies with Idream. నేను భాగ్య అండ్ మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు వెరీ బ్యూటిఫుల్ అండ్ టాలెంటెడ్ యాక్ట్రెస్ లావణ్య త్రిపాఠి. మీరందరూ అందాల రాక్షసి అని ముద్దుగా పిలుచుకుంటారు. అండ్ ఇప్పుడే మేము లైవ్లో మిమ్మల్ని అందరూ క్యూట్ పాప, హై క్యూట్ ఇలా అని పిలుస్తున్నారు.
అందరూ అందాల రాక్షసి పిలుస్తున్నారు. అండ్ ఆబ్వియస్లీ నాకు చాలా చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంది. ఎందుకంటే నా ఫస్ట్ మూవీ కదా, ఎంత మంచి ఇంపాక్ట్ చేసింది. దట్స్ అన్ అమేజింగ్ థింగ్ టు నో.
యాక్చువల్లీ తెలుగులోనే కదా, ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ మూవీ టైటిల్తో పిలవడం చాలా ఉంది కదా.
If it works.
Yeah.
So even though the thing is movie wasn't a big hit, but ఎప్పుడు కూడా నా క్యారెక్టర్కి అందరూ చాలా కనెక్ట్ అయిపోయారు. సో ఇట్స్ రియలీ హ్యాపీ.
ఓకే, వెల్ ఇప్పుడు అర్జున్ సురవరం సో 29th రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది. యాక్చువల్లీ ఒక గ్లామర్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద మూవీ చేయడం ఇస్ డిఫరెంట్. అండ్ ఐ థింక్ మీరు కూడా దీంట్లో అర్జున్ కొలీగ్ యాజ్ ఎ రిపోర్టర్గా చేస్తున్నారు. సో ఫిమేల్ రిపోర్టర్ అంటే కొంచెం గట్స్, వీరవంతలాగా సంథింగ్ ఇప్పుడు ప్రెసెంట్ సిచ్యువేషన్ ఎలా ఉంది మీ క్యారెక్టర్స్?
మీరు చెప్పారు కదా, చాలా స్ట్రాంగ్ హెడెడ్. బికాస్ ఇన్ ఫీమేల్ జర్నలిస్ట్ ఆర్ నాట్ జస్ట్ mentally strong, they're physically also very strong, because the things they have to do, sometimes they have to handle the camera themselves. I mean, I think they're as good as a guy, and normally women are, but physically women are not built like that. But for journalism or athletes, they have to be physically strong as well. So here, I mean, this girl is, I mean, things she does, I mean, it's not just, the character is not just about just standing in a corner and crying, and she is doing something in the film. Andukante విన్నప్పుడు నాకు నేను చాలా ఇంప్రెస్ అయ్యాను. ఐ మీన్ క్యారెక్టర్ స్కెచ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ నా క్యారెక్టర్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ కదా. లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ యాక్చువల్లీ నా మూవీ చేసి అందరూ మూవీ నా క్యారెక్టర్ అంత స్ట్రాంగ్గా లేదు. I mean, I have to say this. I mean, to get a good character, strong character is very difficult for any heroine.
Exactly. Heroine అనేసరికి songs, some dialogues, some
also
romance.
Because see, fans want to see their heroes, and that's okay. You know, for a girl to get a good strong character is very difficult.
Exactly.
So I was like, okay, I was very like I decided next movie wherever I do, I should do something in the film, because people have known me for my acting skills, and if I don't act in a film, there is no point. I can't just be looking like a glamour doll, and then eventually people will start thinking that I can't act. So I don't want that to happen. So this year, and while doing this film, my director is also, I mean, he changed couple of things. Already Tamil lo chesaru, actually it's a remake. సో ఈ మూవీలో చాలా చేంజెస్ చేశారు. అండ్ ఈ మూవీలో నా క్యారెక్టర్ ఇంకా స్ట్రాంగ్ అయింది.
సో మీ క్యారెక్టర్ నేమ్?
కావ్య.
ఓకే, సో కావ్య. యాక్చువల్లీ మీరు లైక్ జనరల్లీ ఒక సబ్జెక్ట్ వింటున్నప్పుడు మీకు బాగా ఇంప్రెస్ చేసే పాయింట్స్ ఏంటి? అంటే ఆ మూవీలో ఒక స్టార్ హీరో ఉన్నాడు అనా, లేదంటే ఒక బిగ్ ప్రొడక్షన్ అనా, లైక్ ఇంకేనా?
వీ హ్యావ్ టు డూ డిఫరెంట్ చాలా మంది నాకు సేమ్ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగారు. బట్ ద థింగ్ ఈస్, వెన్ వీ సైన్ అ ఫిల్మ్, నాట్ ఆల్వేస్ ఇట్స్ ఓన్లీ అబౌట్ యువర్ క్యారెక్టర్. అప్పుడు sometimes you want to work with a certain director, sometimes you want to work with a certain actor. Like I remember when I did Bhale Bhale Magade Ve, I really wanted to work with Nani, but then later Maruti sir became like my favorite director, because he's so much to work, so much fun, and I felt like Nani and me will have a nice combination and everything, and he's a fantastic actor. So I did it. And like for Mr. also, Shin Vatla sir and Varun, the combination, it was nice. So it will work or it will not work, that is a different thing. But sometimes, not always, the terms of signing your film is not always the same. Different. But now I've realized, I think, and see, sometimes the story is very good, but the production house does not have the backing, then there's no point as well. People will not come. So there are different reasons to sign a film. But this film was, of course, the production house was, good. Story was the main point. And I loved the story, and the director is very, very important. So there are different points every time.
So actually, e strong, like e subject vinnappudu point is a strong, and heroine kuda something undi.
Yeah. So for me, after all the kind of films I've done, I was just wanted to do something where I'm doing something in the film.
So once the shooting complete ayin tarvata meeku baga impress chesina elements enti throughout the shoot?
I mean, there are a couple of points. my character, of course, I would say it's very impactful, and in movie lo it will just thought provoking film. I mean, while watching it, you'll understand कि okay, it's like a karma. What goes around comes around. It's more like that in this film. If we, I mean, people know, I mean, who have watched the film, it's about fake certificates and everything. So if you're sending those people out in open, they will come back to you, they will cure you, they will take your cases. You know, it will happen. So it's very important for us not to get into fake things and all those things.
సో యాక్చువల్లీ ఈ సినిమాలో మనం తెలుసుకోవాల్సిన పీపుల్ తెలుసుకోవాల్సిన సంథింగ్ పాయింట్స్ చాలా ఉన్నాయి. అంటే ఒక సినిమా అంటే బిజినెస్ పరంగానే కాకుండా సంథింగ్ మెసేజ్ పబ్లిక్ ఇవ్వాలి అనే ఉద్దేశం. సో దట్స్ అ గ్రేట్ థింగ్. సో వెరీ సూన్ మనం సినిమా చూడబోతున్నాం 29th. సో యాక్చువల్లీ టెక్నీషియన్స్ గురించి మాట్లాడుకుందాం. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ మీ డైరెక్టర్ సంతోష్ గారు. సో ఆల్రెడీ ఈ మూవీ తమిళ్లో చేశారు అండ్ మేబీ కన్నడలో కూడా రీమేక్ చేశారు. సో
కన్నడ నాకు తెలియదు.
సో మీరు చూసారా? లైక్
యాక్చువల్లీ డైరెక్టర్ నాకు చెప్పారు కి ప్లీజ్ చూడొద్దు, because when you watch it you will probably act like that and you probably have it in your head. So I said okay. So and it's చాలా ఫన్నీ స్టోరీ యాక్చువల్లీ. యాక్చువల్లీ చెప్పాను ఒక ఇంటర్వ్యూలో ఆల్రెడీ. When I was listening to the story, for a long time it was like I have to listen to the story, this one, and I was like okay, I listen. Then I was in US for some time, like, and when I came back I was jet lagged. I was so jet lagged. And so director came and he was very confident, and for me, for a director to be confident is a very important thing. He was very confident, so I had good impression. And then he started telling the story, and because I didn't sleep the whole night because of jet lag, I was sitting and I was like and I did that thrice, and I was so embarrassed, and poor fellow is looking at me. Are you sleepy? Are you okay? You want to go and sleep? I'm like, I'm so sorry.
The subject,
I'm interested, and I know I followed the whole story, but my eyes, I just couldn't control. Anta nidra. I mean, I was like, this is so wrong. This is so wrong. I was feeling so bad. I couldn't control. So I went and I had one coffee shot. I came back. I was like, I'm so sorry. It's not because of this story. It's because I'm jet lagged. It's the most embarrassing story for me, but also like, yeah, it's a reality.
So once a story చెప్పినప్పుడు లైక్ తర్వాత అంటే మీరు మూవీ ఏం చూడలేదు కాబట్టి, సో దీనికోసం ఏమైనా వర్క్ లైక్ ఈ క్యారెక్టర్కి థింకింగ్ చేయడం కానీ లైక్ ఇలా చేద్దాం అలా చేద్దాం అని?
Actually, it's very similar to my real self. It's and then your director, he has a certain vision in his mind. తనకు బాగా ప్రాపర్గా తెలుసు ఏం కావాలి క్యారెక్టర్ కోసం. అండ్ నాకు ఏం చెప్పలేదు ఇలా ప్రిపేర్ చేయండి అని అలా, అది కాదు. సో హీస్ లైక్ ఓకే, జస్ట్ బీ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ అండ్ రెస్ట్ హీ విల్ టేక్ కేర్. సో ఐఎమ్ అ డైరెక్టర్స్ యాక్టర్, సో వట్ ఎవర్ మై డైరెక్టర్ వాంట్స్, ఐ జస్ట్ లైక్ టు బి స్పాంటేనియస్, జస్ట్ okay, give that to the character. So I believe in that. So there was no preparation as such, but I have grown up. చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి ప్రతి రోజు న్యూస్ చూస్తూనే నేను యాక్చువల్లీ పెరిగాను. సో ఐఎమ్ మై డాడ్ ఈజ్ అ లాయర్, మై మామ్ ఏ టీచర్. సో వీ యూస్ టు ఎంజాయ్ న్యూస్. సో ఇట్స్ సంథింగ్ ఐ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ టు లైక్ గో సెపరేట్లీ అండ్ లెర్న్. ఐ హ్యావ్ గ్రోన్ అప్ విత్ దాట్.
సో పబ్లిక్ రిలేషన్స్ మీద కొంచెం ఐడియా ఉంటుంది.
Yeah, my sister is also she's a assistant commissioner, and and half of my knowledge I get from her. Every time I go, she's like, this is happening, that is happening, and she'll give me every information. So in my house it's like a common thing.
సో ఫ్యామిలీలో గ్లామర్ ఇండస్ట్రీలో ఉన్నది మీరు ఒక్కరేనా?
అది కాదు యాక్చువల్లీ, అందరూ చాలా ఆర్టిస్టిక్.
ఓకే.
నా సిస్టర్ కూడా కథక్లో డిప్లొమా, మా అన్న కూడా షామక్ దావర్ అండ్ డైరెక్షన్. సో అందరూ చాలా ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్.
సో మీ మూవీస్ వస్తుంటే ఫ్యామిలీ అంతా చూస్తారా? వెళ్ళి
ఒక్క మూవీ చూసారు అది నాగసస్ ఫిల్మ్ సొగ్గాడే నాయన, దెహ్రాదూన్లో రిలీజ్ అయింది. అండ్ ఐ వాజ్ షాక్డ్, ఐ వాజ్ సో హ్యాపీ. అండ్ ఫుల్ ఫ్యామిలీ వెళ్ళింది, అండ్ అందరికీ కొంచెం కూడా తెలియదు తెలుగులో, బట్ ఇట్స్ సోషియో ఫ్యాంటసీ ఫిల్మ్ కదా. సో అందరూ చాలా ఎంజాయ్ చేశారు. అండ్ మై డాడ్, హీఈస్ లైక్ ప్రాపర్ హిందీ స్పీకింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ లిటరలీ హీ హాజ్ అ విలేజ్ బ్రెయిన్. ఓకే, హీ లవ్స్ హిస్ విలేజ్. So he's like, you know what, if I don't understand the movie, I'm going to walk out. He sat throughout the film till the end with his popcorn. He was enjoying. So I think language is not the barrier, they just enjoy the craft.
యాక్చువల్లీ మూవీలో నాగార్జున గారు చెప్తారు కదా, ఏదైనా తెలియకపోతే గూగుల్ ఇట్ అని. సో అక్కడ ఫ్యామిలీ గూగుల్ డైలాగ్
డైరెక్ట్లీ లైవ్ గూగుల్.
ఓకే, సో అర్జున్ లెనిన్ సురవరం. సో యూ వర్కింగ్ విత్ ఫస్ట్ టైం కదా నిఖిల్తో. సో ఎలా ఉంటాడు సెట్స్ లో ఇలా ఫుల్ ఎనర్జెటిక్ గానే ఉంటాడు?
Yeah, he's very energetic. He's very enthusiastic about his work. Chala like epudu he's excited only. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Full of energy. And I love his zeal towards his work, and that's very very nice to see. And when someone like this is around you, you also get hyped up in a bad day. So he was a really good person to work with, and very positive person.
సో నెక్స్ట్ ఏం చేయాలి దాని మీద కొంచెం క్యూరియాసిటీ, ఎక్సైట్మెంట్?
He's always very excited. Like, how can someone be always this excited? Like, I've never seen him dull. Yeah.
ఓకే, సో సంతోష్ గారు సో డెబ్యూ తెలుగు, బట్ ఆయన ఆల్మోస్ట్ చాలా మూవీస్ చేసిన తెలుగులో ఫస్ట్ డెబ్యూ. సో మీరు చాలా మంది డైరెక్టర్లతో వర్క్ చేశారు. సో ఎలా అనిపించింది సంతోష్ వర్కింగ్? ఇన్ స్టైల్ ఎలా ఉంది?
Actually, I worked with a lot of newcomers also. Krishna, Kalyan Krishna, and last Krishna, Chaitanya, and I've worked with 3 Krishnas, okay, 3 Krishnas. And I worked with experienced people also, and I love enjoying with both of them. Just like with new people, they bring up new challenges to themselves, and they want to learn a lot, and they listen also. And from experienced director, you learn a lot. So I think both are very nice in their own way. So this one, even though he has done few films in Tamil and new, like, it's very difficult for a Tamil director to work in Telugu, you know, but he did a really good job. Okay. I think by end of the film, he started talking in Telugu also. He's pretty sharp. So
throughout the movie, English lo మాట్లాడుకునేవారు, మీకు ఎలా చెప్పేవారు ఆయన?
మిక్స్ తమిళ్, బికాజ్ ఐ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ నేను తమిళ్ కొంచెం నాకు అర్థమవుతుంది తమిళ్ కూడా. And so I never had any issue with him with his language, and he spoke in English also, like a mix of everything. So I think language is never the barrier. I think it's just when the way they make you understand, okay, do this, do that. So I think it never stops you. My first film was like Anda Rakshasi, and then my director used to talk in Telugu. I was a Hindi person. I understood. But here also, but this guy never stopped himself, Santosh Garu. He never stopped, let language be his barrier. He was never underconfident. He was very confident. Yeah.
So కావ్యకి అండ్ లావణ్యకి ఏమైనా కామన్ పాయింట్స్ అనిపించాయా షూట్లో?
Yeah, a lot of common points. She's a very strong girl and strong-headed girl. So that's one point I really connected with her. And she's someone who will not sit if there's something wrong going on, if someone needs her help, and I'm just like that.
సో యాక్చువల్లీ లైక్ ఈ మూవీ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు సాంగ్స్, సీన్స్, సో ఏది కొంచెం టఫ్ పార్ట్ అనిపించింది మీకు? లైక్ రిపోర్టర్గా చేస్తున్నప్పుడు.
నాట్ టఫ్, యాక్చువల్లీ ఐ ఎంజాయ్డ్ ఇట్. మేబీ ఫర్ సమ్ పీపుల్ you can call it tough, because there's some action scene where our car, we were in a van.
Okay.
So cars were supposed to come and bang us from both the sides.
Oh.
You know, going, and there was no harness, nothing. And it was a night shoot, and I was just bored because they didn't call me. So they finally called me, like, can you do it? I was like, yes, let's do it. It was some excitement in my life. So my life is so boring. I was looking for excitement. So I was sitting behind, and this one was driving the car, Nikhil, and Satya was sitting on the other side. And they came and they hit us from one side and the other side and the other side. And then we did that take thrice. Background, and I was like, yes, let's do it.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, I was enjoying. And one day it was pretty scary actually. So while going back, there was a scene where we are going in reverse, fast speed in a parking lot.
Okay.
And there are gundas coming from front. So Nikhil's supposed to run, even that is like difficult. He was supposed to run, and then I'm like, come, I'm outside the van. I'm like, come. And then as he comes, he gives me the hard disk, and then he sits inside. So I was saying, come. And as he was entering, that guy, driver took a sudden turn, and I hit myself on the other side, and the other side was open of the van. Oh. So I fell from the other side, half outside, and car running. I thought I'll die. I really thought I'll die. My hair was outside because I once had a major accident when I was a kid. Okay, it was horrible. And after that, this happened when I'm half outside and I have different 100 thoughts in my head. And I was like, shit. And then they stopped. They stopped finally, but we almost finished the shot. And I was like, why you have to? It was not even necessary to keep that door open first thing. If it was necessary, then all that would have been okay. You're not supposed to open that, but it happens sometimes shoots. But that night, I was actually scared when I was sleeping. I got up a couple of times thinking. Yeah, chala bhayam naku actually after that. And then everyone got scared. But then I had some pain the next day, my neck, because suddenly it was like that. It's very scary.
సో లావణ్య ఫ్యాన్స్ అందరూ చాలా టెన్షన్ పడి ఉంటారు ఇప్పుడు ఇది మాట విని. ఓ మై గాడ్.
I think their prayers only I'm still here.
సూపర్. యాక్చువల్లీ మీ డ్రీమ్ రోల్ ఏంటి? లైక్ ఇలాంటి ఒక రోల్, లైక్ ఫైట్స్, హార్స్ రైడింగ్ అలాంటి?
I feel emotionally challenging movie I like. It should be
Okay.
highly emotional challenging. I don't mind physical efforts also. I like physical challenging film also. But something which challenges you as an actor. Not something smiling and romance. I think something which is like emotion. I love doing my first film also Gade. Bhale Bhale also was fun. But physical challenging films really make you feel like an actor. You know, I mean, you should live the character, I feel. You should
ఆడియన్స్ కూడా తొందరగా కనెక్ట్ అవుతుంది.
Yeah, like if you live that character for a long time, even if they shoot for 1 year or 2 year, if you live that character, no, it's something else. It stays forever with you. Yeah.
ఓకే సూపర్. సో విల్ టాక్ అబౌట్ యువర్ ప్రొడ్యూసర్స్. సో టైటిల్ చేంజ్ అయింది, మళ్ళీ కొత్త టైటిల్తో వస్తున్నారు. సో చాలా సో ఎలా ఉంది ప్రొడక్షన్ హౌస్ అండ్ ప్రొడ్యూసర్స్ గురించి?
They are amazing. I have already worked with Madhusa before, and this is the second time, and it's always lovely working with him. He and Rajkumar sir was also there. I mean, they are such sweet people. I never had any issue with anything. Always there, you know. We used to sit and chill, or sometime whenever I saw them, I think thrice on the set. But they are really nice, and they never, you know, production values may like I know how many. It's very surprising because I know how many days we shot. I mean, without a break in a way, you know.
Okay.
Like there was no 6 o'clock pack up. They used to continuously shoot sometimes. I mean, I have never seen a producer actually letting a director do that, and I was surprised. I was like, that's amazing as a producer, you know, to let your director take his time and everything. I think his belief in the director is really great.
సో వెల్ ఎగ్జామ్ ఎంత బాగా రాసినా రిలీజ్ ముందు, లైక్ ఎగ్జామ్ రిజల్ట్ ముందు బిఫోర్ కొంచెం టెన్షన్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఇంత కాన్ఫిడెంట్ ఈ మూవీ 29th రిలీజ్ అవుతుందంటే, సో నౌ హౌ యూ ఫీలింగ్?
I am feeling. I feel the same in every movie release. You know, you've written your exam, and there are few things in your hand, few things are not. But you always want your result to be nice, no matter how you do it. But I always give my 110% to anything I do. So I'm just waiting. I'm just excited to present this film to people, and you know, because this movie is so differently made. Even I don't know exactly how they have made it. Like I know the story, but I know where flashback and this and that. Like I heard the first part of the film, and I was like, oh, really, this is how it's supposed to be. Because it's very interesting the way they're made. So I'm really excited for people to watch it.
ఓకే. మ్యూజిక్ ఆల్రెడీ కన్నే కన్నే అండ్ తిక్కమక్క సాంగ్స్ రిలీజ్ అయ్యాయి. అండ్ మ్యూజిక్ శామ్ సో ఆల్రెడీ చాలా మూవీస్ చేసిన, మేబీ నోట తర్వాత తెలుగులో వస్తున్నారు ఈ మూవీ. సో అబౌట్ ద మ్యూజిక్ డైరెక్టర్ అండ్ యువర్ సాంగ్స్.
I think I remember before even we shot this song, obviously in couple of days only, my director in the background used to be like and I had no idea why is he like humming that song, because that time the song did not even come. Maybe they were just working on the music, and every time there was a romantic song, will come. Any scene, will come. I was like, what is this song? And finally when I heard the song, it was like, okay, you know what, this finally it's here, listen. And I was blown. I was like, I love this song. And that was not even the final one. So finally when so the song we shot also, that time also it wasn't the final one. But now the final version is so much better with these two, Chinmay and what's his name, Kulkarni garu. Anurag Kulkarni. And I was like, these two are like such amazing singers. And Chinmay I love anyways. I mean, I love her personally also. And she's dubbed for me for like a lot of films. I don't know about this film, but she has dubbed in a lot of films, and I love her voice. I'm a big fan of her.
ఇప్పుడు చాలా మంది హీరోయిన్స్ వాళ్ళ వాయిస్ చెప్పేసుకుంటున్నారు. సో మీరు ఎప్పుడు?
Actually, I asked them like, please let me know if you want me to dub. So I don't know, because my director is also Tamil, or maybe I don't know. You know, if it was Tamil movie, it would have been different. He would have known better. And every director wants his own touch. And because I don't know, maybe it's because of Tamil and Telugu thing. You know, he's a Tamil guy making a Telugu film.
Okay, so Lavanya Drishti.
But I would love to dub. In future, I'm letting everyone know.
Very soon.
Yeah.
So మీ Instagram live అది చేసినప్పుడు చాలా మంది మిమ్మల్ని ఒక సాంగ్ పాడు అని అడుగుతూ ఉంటారు.
Nobody said that. You're just making that up. I cannot sing. Okay, that's one thing I'm pretty sure about. I'm just letting everyone know. No one asked me because everyone knows I'm a bad singer.
సో మీ బ్యూటీ సీక్రెట్ ఏంటి అంటే మేకప్ కాకుండా
No, I think I look better without makeup, honestly. I'm very, very confident about my no makeup look. But just some time for a change. When I'm bored, I do a little makeup. But luckily, I'm blessed with good skin. But one thing I always do is I always remove my makeup and I do less makeup. That's, I think, my secret.
సో ఫ్రీ టైంలో ఎలా స్పెండ్ చేస్తుంటారు
Free time, I'm always on.
ఫ్యామిలీ
No, family is not here, no. If it was family, I would have been with my family only. But here, Netflix and series and this series and movies or this movie, all the time. I'm just watching something or the other. Or cooking.
తెలుగులో మూవీస్ చూసినప్పుడు లైక్ ఈ మూవీ నేను చేస్తే బాగుంటుంది అనే ఫీలింగ్ వచ్చింది
No, I don't see అలా కాదు కి నేను చేసి ఇంకా బాగుంటుంది అలా కాదు
లైక్ నేను చేసి ఇంకా బాగుంటుంది కదా మేబీ అరే
I wish I had
ఇలాంటి
done
movies I
that
want to
film.
do.
Yeah, I loved Fida and Mahanati a lot. Yeah, I loved it. It was so nice. Because if you see, both of them are like, as I said, when you live a character, it stays forever. And those movies are going to stay with those two girls forever. Like, I have Andara Ruchisi.
వెల్ అర్జున్ సురవరం గురించి ఫైనలీ మూవీ కమింగ్ ఆన్ 29th సో వాట్ యు వాంట్ టు సే టు యువర్ ఫ్యాన్స్
I just want to say, movies coming on 29th of March. It's a very special film, and me and Nikhil have collaborated for the first time. So, music is already a very big hit, and I'm sure you guys are going to like the film. And we give a very nice social message along with a lot of twists and turns in the film and a lot of suspense and thriller. So, it's a very edgy film, and I'm just hoping you guys like it. Please go and watch it on the 29th of March.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్
Thank you so much.
ఛాన్స్ దొరికితే మూవీ రిలీజ్ అయిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ మాట్లాడుకుందాం
Sure,
మీరు ఎంత
sure.
బాగా చేశారు అనేది మేము చూసిన తర్వాత
Thanks. I hope.
థ్యాంక్ యూ
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi everyone, this is Lavanya Tripati, and watch my exclusive interview with Bhargav only on Idream. And please do subscribe to Idream.